Hi friends, today I am going to discuss company law in the debenture chapter. Okay, let's move on into the chapter. First see the source of fund. Source of fund. Own fund, borrowed fund. Okay, own fund means share capital. Okay, borrowed fund, long term debentures. Okay, and short term deposit 6 to 36 months. Okay, and see debentures means written acknowledgement of indebtedness of the company. Okay, in debentures includes debenture stock, bonds, any other instrument evidencing a debt. Okay, whether constituting a change on assets of the company or not. Okay, and see the features of debentures. In that first one, evidence of indebtedness. It is written proof of indebtedness of a company. Okay, and the next one, movable property, just like shares debentures. Okay, are also known as movable property. And the next one, no voting rights. Okay, no voting rights. And conditions for issue of secured debentures. Conditions, issue of secured debentures. Okay, and same tenure, maximum 10 years. Okay, for this there is an exemption in case of infrastructure companies 30 years. Okay, and see the next one, creation of charge. The company must create a charge by way of mortgage, hypothecation, and value of asset shall be sufficient. Okay, and see the next one, appointment of debenture trust. Debenture trust. Okay, and see the company shall appoint debenture trustee before issue of prospectus. Before issue of prospectus. Okay, and the next condition, execute of debenture trust deed. The company shall also execute debenture trust deed with a period of 60 days from the date of allotment. Okay, and say the next one, debenture trustee disqualifications and duties, etc. Okay, first see the meaning. It means an independent person appointed by company for protection of interest for debenture holder. Okay, and the next one, applicability of debenture trustee. Applicability of debenture trustee. Okay, and see appointment of debenture trustee is mandatory in the case of public issue of debenture by a public company through prospectus. Okay, and the next one, when debentures are offered more than 500 persons. Okay, debentures are offered to more than 500 persons. And the next one, when company wants to issue secure debentures. Secure debentures. These three cases, debentures applicability. Okay, debenture trustee applicability. And see the next one, timing of appointment of debenture trustee. Timing. The company shall appoint a debenture trustee before issue of prospectus. Before issue of prospectus or letter of offer. Letter of offer. Okay. And the next one, disqualification of debenture trustee. Disqualification of debenture trustee. Okay, and see beneficent owner of shares in a company. Beneficent owner of shares in a company. And the next one, promoter, key managerial person, director, employee of the company. And the next one, relative. Okay, relative. And the next one, creditor. And the next one, debtor. And the next one, guarantor. That is a person who has guaranteed the repayment of debentures. Okay. And see, in relation, company equal to or higher than 2% of turnover or total income or 50 lakhs. Least of these two. Okay. These all are disqualification of debenture trustee. Okay. And see the next, rules relating to creation of DRR. Debentures redemption reserve. Okay. In that first one, sources out of divisible profits. Okay. And the next one, minimum amount into DRR at least 25% of amount raised. Okay. Before commencement of redemption. And the next one, minimum investment at least 15%. This is minimum amount into DRR. Okay. And the next one, no need to create DRR for fully convertible debentures. Okay. For the part of the partly convertible debentures which is convertible. Okay. And see here, minimum investment at least 15% deposited in schedule bank. Okay. Investment into securities of CG or SG, etc. Okay. Timing up to 30th April of relevant financial year which redemption of debenture begins. Okay. 30th April. And so the next one, liability of debentures. Liability of debentures. Okay. When liability arises means when breach of trust. Okay. Due to this, the debentures suffer loss. Okay. The debenture holders suffer loss. Okay. And see, exemption as per section 71 subsection 7. And see, when debenture trustee show that he has exercised due to diligence as per his power. When debenture trustee show that he has exercised due to diligence. Okay. And the next one, when majority of debenture holders who has 75% or more value of debentures. Okay. These two cases, the debenture trustee will be exempted from his liability. Okay. But there is no clause of debenture trustee deed or any agreement can exempt the debenture trustee from his liability. Okay. And see the next one, failure to redemption of debentures. Failure to redeem the debentures. And see, duty of company as per section 71 subsection 8, it is the duty of company to pay and redeem debentures as per terms and conditions of debentures. Okay. And the next one, default by company in payment of redemption of debentures. Default by company. In this, potential default, actual default. Potential default as per section 71 subsection A, actual default as per section 71 subsection 10. In this case, if the assets of the company has become insufficient, are likely to become insufficient. Okay, and in this case, if there is actual default, and see here, the assets of company has become insufficient, are likely to become insufficient. And the next one, at the end time of redemption of debentures, then debenture trustee may apply to NCLT for direction in the interest of debenture holders. Okay, and in this case, if there is actual default, then debenture trustee or debenture holder shall apply to NCLT. Okay, and the last one, pari passu clause. Okay, this clause treating all the members of a class equally by ignoring the date of becoming member of that class group. Okay, okay friends, I hope this chapter is clear for you. If you have any doubt, then comment me. Okay friends, do well, prepare well, bye bye.